The launch of the Sierra Leone Students' Loan Scheme is in fulfillment of President Bio's announcement in 2018 for the establishment of a students' loan scheme to increase access to higher education for low-income earners. The Technical and Higher Education Minister, Dr. Haja Ramatulai Wuri, says it is a platform that gives out sustainable financing to access technical and higher education. The program was piloted last year, where 168 master's and PhD students received loans.
We're scaling up to include undergrads. We will make provisions for about 500 undergrad students, in addition to a quota for postgraduate students as well. The model that we have, it will be self-revolving. So based on the loans that we've given out, the recovery that we get goes into a central pot, and that is what we use to give out additional loans. So that is why it's very important that if you sign on to this scheme, it's very important that you pay back within the time frame specified, to ensure that others will also have access to this scheme.
Vice President, National Union of Sierra Leone Students, Alfred Micah Sise, believes the scheme will provide relief for parents and students with the cost of pursuing higher education at university, technical or vocational levels, especially with the current economic challenges. Even though he is convinced that the scheme will cater for all regardless of region, tribe or political affiliation, but students of Frabe College asked him some questions. He reiterated.
Will students without connection get this loan? Is there a fair process within the government of Sierra Leone? Don't you think that this loan will just be like the SLG allocation? Is this loan not meant for the sons and daughters of government officials? Will the loan not be based on partisan or regional groups? Critical as these questions are, we must pay keen attention to them.
CEO of Students Loan Trust Fund Ghana, Nana Kweku Ajay-Yaboa, says tertiary education is now within the reach of hundreds of thousands of Sierra Leonean students who otherwise would have missed the opportunity to access higher education. He added that education is a human right and an indispensable tool for national development.
It is an undeniable fact that access to education, particularly at the tertiary level, is started to be one of the most powerful instruments for reducing poverty and inequalities. It also lays the foundation for economic growth and development in most countries across the world. As we are all aware, there are vast disparities when it comes to access to tertiary education. Many brilliant but needy students have too often found their academic careers cut short due to lack of access to financial resources.
Because of the student loan scheme, Sierra Leone is now a member of the Association of African Higher Education Financing Agencies. The first beneficiaries are advised to pay back to ensure continuity. However, one of the paramount chiefs made an appeal for students to access job opportunities to be able to pay back after graduation. Salifu Chorno Kamara, AYV News.